Yes, yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can start our class because I'm seeing other people are willing to join. They will find us on the way. And as usual, my name is Leader Sandy Isaac. Yeah, I always take you through. Today on Friday in the evening, I majorly we always learn about what? About Royal Q. And yeah, today I want to talk about to explain very well about two things, and maybe I do a recap of one of the topic I talked about last week. Yes, because many people were asking many questions, and I later came to my mind that people have not understood very well. So I'm going to repeat that part of. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Are you people able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, then I want us to repeat this issue of what? Psycho. 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 Then another thing I will be talking about margin. Margin calls. Where under this one we shall be having margin call drop. I want to explain the very well how you can set very well your margin call drop and you earn money depending on your what? On your capital. And then another thing it will be about to margin what? Margin it is this buying ratio, yes. Buying ratio. Yes, those are the key three things that I'm going to talk about today. So for today, let me start with this. Yeah, this when you want to set a coin in what? In a cycle mode. Majorly when you're setting your strategy, you have to come here. But we remember when you're creating a strategy for keeping, this option is always not there. This option always come when you're buying a coin, when you're putting money in a coin, not making a strategy to keep it. So first keep that one in mind because I know some new guys here, they will be creating their own strategy. They are keeping it, but that strategy is not containing this, and they will ask a lot of questions. So just to know, this one comes when you're setting a new coin, when you're buying a coin, yeah, when you're putting money in the coin, not creating a coin to keep. So in a cycle mode, in a cycle mode, in a cycle mode, in cycle mode, what we do, you come here on this arrow. You see that arrow? Let me first increase on this size a little bit. Yes, okay. You need to come on that arrow. We click there. So after clicking there, we see you will find it like this. It will be like that here. It will be like in one shot. So what you do? What you do? So what we do? You need to click on that one shot. You change to cycle. You change to cycle. You click here and you change it to cycle. After changing it to cycle, this is how it comes. This is how it comes. We have two options. Let's say maybe you want to buy a coin. You want to maybe you have your coin. You want to buy it when it drops to a certain price. You can set here lowest price. Then you set here the highest price at which you want that coin to move out of the market. You understand? But for me, what I like is because these things they will confuse you when you don't do good calculations. You understand? The best way, remember, in a group when they share us coins of 20%, it is always advised coins of 20%, coins of 10%, or even in these coins of 3%. But this one is because the percentage is very small and it can be hit very easily. In case maybe the market is pumping, that one. Okay, for someone who always be checking on his Royal Q, you can also try to use Psycho mode, because instead of getting 3%, in Psycho mode you can find yourself getting 3.54 or 5%. You understand? So in case they share coins of this kind, 10%, 20%, what you do? Put it in Psycho mode. It will help you in case of getting 20% in the coin, end up getting 30%. How? That's what I'm going to explain today. So what you do, you switch here and put Psycho mode. Sorry. Here we put Psycho mode. Then here we have, it has to be trigger price. You first check what is there. I think you can find maybe when there are these indicators. For you, what you do, put in trigger price. So other things you leave them, you come and switch this one on. Because why do we switch this margin call on? It's like when we are in Psycho mode, this one helps you to buy margin calls when you're running Psycho mode. You get? You can switch this one off. It means when you switch it off and then Psycho mode, it will not, when it buys again, it will not be buying what? Margin call. So it's better you switch it what? On. Switch it on. Other things, leave them. Then remember here, when we are in Psycho mode, and they had given us 10%, that we are taking 10% from a certain coin, or you analyze your coin and you feel like you can get 10% from that coin, you come here, instead of putting that 10 here, what you do, sorry, let me use this arrow. Instead of putting that 10% here, what you do, you put 1% or 1.5, whatever you want, but very small, so that in case the market goes up by 1% or 1.5, let the robot sell and buy again. Of course, we know the robot can't go from where you have entered the market from and hit the 10% when it is making it with one candle. No, there are always drops and highs and lows. It has to be forming highs and lows. So when it is forming those lows, it is buying margin calls, and when it is forming new highs, it is also selling those call margins. You understand? So that's how you find you're getting a big percent from that 10%. Remember? Yes, that's about that. So we always advise, when your coin is in Psycho mode, and you know you want to take 10% from the market, we have already put here our what? Our 1.5. What do you do? Come here in what? In trading view. Come in what? In trading view. Let's say maybe you're trading Solana. You understand? You're trading your Solana. I like it in 1 day time frame. Yes, you're trading your Solana. And like you see, it is on what? It is on a supply. Sorry, it is on a demand zone or on a support. You understand? So let's say you're entering it from where it is now here, and we want to get 10% from the market. You draw, we are getting our 10% maybe from there. Not so. So you market it. Okay, you can leave this one there just to keep helping you. You can leave this here to keep helping you monitor the market. So what you do, you keep monitoring this market. Like after some days, you come, you check. If you find your price is almost hitting here, you cannot, if you find your price is almost, let me see, do I have a line here? No, I can try to use something else like a line. Let's say you have seen your price is almost coming to hit. It is around here. Here, maybe I can say here. You're almost making what? Hitting your 10% that you want. Actually, you have already hit it due to highs and lows. What you do, you go the other side, come here, change this one, change cycle, put it in one shot. Why? We always have this issue of where people want to set here the highest price. My friend, the robot cannot perform two tasks at a go. It will not execute two tasks as a go. Why? You have this price and you have the percent. It will hit the percent when the price is not yet reached. So it means it will not move out. But it will hit the price when the percent is not yet reached. It will move out and bring abnormal trade. Sorry, okay, it will bring for you 0 0. It will buy again, but it buys with 0 0s everywhere, of which we can consider that one as an what? Abnormal trade. So that is it for cycle mode. That's how best you can trade those coins in cycle mode. Yeah, that is it for that. That is it for cycle mode. So today, after that, I was recapping the last session's things that people didn't understand. Yes, then now I'm going to continue and teach on these ones, on these things. Margin configuration. Want to talk about margin configuration. How you can, like, how it affects, how margin configuration, in case you don't set it very well, can affect you from making profits. Or it can help you when you understand it very well, make profits. You understand? So here we always know that at least let's have 25 percentage drop. But how you distribute that 25 percentage drop, it matters a lot. Like you will find someone using like 5% for the first core margin, again 5% for the second core margin, again 5%, 5%, 5%. My friend, when will you expect the robot to buy? And this one, by the way, these ones you need to set them depending on how you see the market. Is the market good in those days or the market is bad? Is the market high or it has the market, okay, which level is the market at? Is it in, like, it has already gone up or it is dumped and it is low? You understand? So it is always better when you're setting these first core margins, put them like, if you want 25% drop, first know how much capital do you have. That is the first thing. First to know. If you, let's say someone is having 400 USDT, at least keep something like 100. I always advise that at least keep something like 100, or of the worst keep 50. This one, let keep 50 USDT. Sorry, keep 50 USDT on your account, so that it can help. You never know what something can happen and you need that money, or the market goes down too much. Your core margins, and that one can help you buy another coin. Like these days, I know I always advise you that the market can go down. It bangs all the money that you have, put it in core margins, and it even exceed the level that you wanted. But if you had kept some money on the balance, that's why you see they share these coins in the group. Coins deliver every day. But for you, you put all the money in the one trade last time when the market was up, it dropped, chewed all the money. Right now you are there, you can't trade. But if you had kept some money, now people are shining. People are trading. You understand? Because they kept the other 100 or the other 200 on their balance. You understand? That's why I always advise, keep some money. We would never know how the market can drop. Understand? So yeah, that's that for that. So we are remaining with 300 on the 400, 300 USDT. What's wrong with me with percentage? So that one now, let's say maybe we want to use like 50 50 as first buy in, because for my, like, most of the money being in call margins, because the money is in call margins, whatever you do, it is easier for the market to fall than going up. So when you have call margins, you can earn better than someone who is putting money just waiting for the market to go up. So we have used 50. So now we are remaining with 250 USDT. 250 USDT. Now how many call margins can you have? We always recommend at least use each core margin, use $10. Because for $5, my friend, for 5 USDT, here you will just be in the market playing the games. here. You cannot make any money when you're trading with this. Okay, it will take you, how long will you take to make $1 using this? Okay, we don't like maybe being greedy, but at least use 10 USDT for each margin call. Use 10 USDT for each margin call. Get, so now we get 250. We divide by, now we need to use 10. We cancel here. So we find ourselves with 25 margin calls. Hope now you have understood how we calculate the margin calls we are going to use. First, understand your capital, remove the first buying amount, get the remaining money, divide by the money you want to put in each margin call. That is number one. So we have seen now we want a drop. We want a drop of 25. Well, yes, we want a drop of 25. So now what we can do? Like we see these days, the market is very down. For you to make money, these first call margins, give them small drop, at least from 1 up to 10. Up to 10. Maybe you can give it 0.5. You understand? Remember now, after we are remaining with 15, we are remaining with 15 marginal calls, yes. So from these ones, if I give them 0.5 times 10, it means I'm covering a percentage of 5%. So it means here, look at this. Why am I saying use 0.5? When you're using 0.5, the robot will be responding faster. How? It means in each drop of 0.5, the robot will be buying. It means it will also depend the other side on the take profit distribution, how much, like which percentage have you put there. But I like putting there 1%. It means the robot will buy many times and sell many times. Remember, the more the times the robot buy, the more the times the robot is going to sell. And most, why am I saying this? Why am I saying maybe saying 0.5? These days it is very hard when they give a signal, it is hard for it to drop by 10%. You see, they give a signal every day. After a minute, signals are delivering and whatever. Because you understand the market is good. So this one, use 0.5 when the market is good, my friend. Up to 10, I'm advising maybe up to 10. Actually, it is not advice. I'm just saying, in case you buy the idea, it's better for you. You understand? So up to 10 here. Then from 10, because we are saying we need to 25. So now we are remaining with 15% within 15 margin calls. Start here. Start using 1.5. Yes, 1.5. You get 1.5. Like go step by step. Go increasing on the what? Go increasing on the drop. In case, so that in case the market goes out of our hands and it is dropping too much, you don't fall in the trap of not buying. But even 1.5 is not big. For someone who is having much capital, maybe 500, it's better you trade one coin. You put much money in you put much money in what? In margin calls than find someone who's 500 want to use 200 as first buy in. What about me who will you have 0.5 drop? And I'm putting $10 in core margins. Understand? It means you will buy as many times and sell as many times. But for you, we put 200 as first buy in amount. So you find yourself using 5% drop, whatever, of which you will not be making money and you will overweight in the market. You find someone who is having $200, setting very well his margin calls and margin drops, earning a lot. You understand? So this robot, whatever the way you set it, is what it gives you. Just to know when you set a very small drop, the robot responds faster, buys faster, and sells faster. So you need to know where you fall. If you have little capital, be mindful of the settings. If you have much capital, be mindful of the settings. Yes, let's continue. So you find here, yeah, you put 1.5. we can put 1.5, maybe from that one up to, maybe we can say, let's first use core 1 up to, yes, 1 up to 15th core margin. It means now we are having 10%. 10%. Now we are remaining with 15. Yes. We are remaining with 15. Now we can use 2. We are remaining with 10. Yes. We can use 2 from here up to 20 years. Those are what? These ones are what? Yes, up to 25th. Yes. This one is 10. Now we are remaining with, remember, for the first 10, we used 0.5. For the next 5, we are using 1. Now we are remaining with 10 to make 25 core margins with 25 drop, 25% drop. But you're not limited to that. You can increase to 40 to 80. Actually, if I might like someone, find someone with 80 marginal cores. Moreover, if you have 80 marginal cores with 0.5, 0.5, it means you're covering a drop of 40%, of which it is very, very difficult for a coin to overdrop like that. But if you have 40%, each with 0.5, assure me, each and every second, the robot will be buying and selling because the drop is small and the increase is what? Is small. So you can't tell me that the coin can drop for 2% without selling, without again moving up by 1%. It's not okay. Sometimes maybe if the market is crashing seriously, you understand. So here now it means we are remaining with this one is covering 5. This one is covering 5. Now we have a total of 10%. So we are remaining with 15. So for the second, what if we use 2 times 10? That is 20, 30. We can first use 1.5 for the first 5 years. For the first 5 also. So that one, 5 times that is 0.2.7, 7.5. So we have 10 plus, sorry, we have 10 plus 7.5, giving us 17.5. Then now we are remaining with the next, yes, 7.5 again. So the yes. So now for the, here now we are using 5. Again, the remaining 5, let's give it also 2. You understand? Let's give it 2 times, yes, 5. This is 10. Plus on the other one, we are now having 27. Yes. So the first we are having, for the first 10, for the first 10 core margins, we have 0.5, giving us, let me write very small things. Let me write very small things. Small. For the first, sorry, sorry. For the first 10 core margins, we are using 0.5, giving us a drop of 5%. For the next 5, we are using 1, giving us a drop of 5. For the next 5, we are using 1.5, giving us a drop of 7.5. I think the mathematics behind. Then for the next also, for the next 5, we are using 2, giving us a drop of what? To 10. So when you add this one, what is the total? This is 10. This one becomes 27.5. I'm telling you, here, your robot will be responding very well. To buy more margin calls and sell more margin calls. You understand? But also, you need also to understand when the market is up, how do you set? Increasing the drops. When we are trading the market, we know we may be right now we are down in the market. Maybe I can say in the downtrend. Maybe the market is trying to consolidate. But in case we are in uptrend and we have already moved up, see, is that moment when you see that the market is up. You can, instead of using 0.5, change and use 1. Start with 1. Change and instead of 1, use 1.5 or 2. You understand? Like, understand how to risk. You get, understand how to distribute, how to set the core margins each and every day. Don't just wake up because you need to buy margin calls. You're putting there 5%, you're putting there 2%. You find, like, sometimes I wonder, you find someone is having 5% up, when you go down, you find is having 2%. Now, what is the intention of doing that? Eh? What is the intention of doing that? That is just doing things when you're not reasoning, like you don't have the strategy why you're doing something. Understand? So that is it. That, no, I know questions will come if you have questions, but let me first finish this one of buying, multiple buying ratio. Yeah, how you calculate this? After setting your first buying as 50, not again maybe that you buy, after buying I come back and change this. No, get that 50, our first buying, we get the money we want to buy, to put in margin calls, or what we can call margin call drop buying amount. Then we divide by the first buying amount. Let's say that I want to put 10 in each call margin. I divide it by my 50 first buying amount. So sorry. So there, that is, so this one gives me what? This is 0, 1, then 10 divided by 5. This is 2. Then I remain with what? Yeah. 0 point what? Is it 0 0.2? Yes. 10 divided by 5. Yes. 0 0.2. That's how, what you put here as multiple buy-in ratio. That's how we calculate the multiple buy-in ratio. It doesn't require you to go back. You edit, some people, I edit margin calls, I edit what? No. That one is just wastage of time. Do like that. Set strategy at once. Set the coin. Go and sleep. Wait for the coin to work for you. Yes. And sometimes, we there is what I can, maybe, I should I call it follow up, or I call it what? Should I call manual tracking? Like, however much we know it is a robot, but at least check there. Someone, in fact, someone sets his robot, finishes a day without checking there. Oh, what you should know, be used of this app, Royal Q, and be used of what? Sorry, this one, Trading View. You see the dynamics in the market. What is happening in the market? In case the market is overdumping, what do? Go and edit a little bit in your settings here, so that the robot can perform. Remember, what you set here is what the robot does for you. It will never change what you have set. So if the market is changing like this, you're free to come and change for it. Where you put your changes from, that's where the robot is going to start from. Don't get worried that it has already bought this margin call. If I put 2 to there, it will confuse the robot. No, that one, I assure you, it cannot affect that. You get? Yes. Then lastly here, in case you want to know, let's say we get 0 0.2 times the first buy in, which is 50. You're seeing here we are getting $10, 10 USD T. Multiple buy-in ratio. It means okay. Okay, the mathematics will be too much. Just understand that okay, that's like how many, like how many times do you want to multiply your first buy-in to get the money you want to put in each core margins? It means this is my first buy-in. I want to multiply it by 0.2. I get $10. You can say I want to multiply this one by 50 times 2. If you make this mistake and you have little capital, you're dead. If you leave 2 here, it means you're getting 50 times 2, giving you 100. So it means we'll get that core margin and bang 100 in the market. You start sweating. So that is it for that. Some people with different strategies. Someone can find starting with first buying as 10, then he uses 2, so that in case it is buying call margin, So that's why the robot is having all that those options. Unfortunately, my friends with iPhone, I think iPhone users, I think you have always seen this problem. For you here, you have what we call in mathematics, what we call one decimal place. You're restricted to that one only. You can put 0.1, 0.5, 0.2, but you can't do this 0.0707. For you, you don't have that, so you will bear with our iPhones, but Samsung users, Techno users, you have this option. I don't know if you have already observed that, so don't complain that for me, I don't have this. My royal key is not like this. No, we have the same royal key, but it acts differently for for Apple phones and Android users. Yes, that's it for today. And the class is now open for questions. Those who have questions, you can ask. Those who have questions, you can ask.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Sandy. Now, yeah,
Hmm.
my question goes like you were explaining. Let's say we have given a take profit of 10%, but I haven't seen why you have wrote that 10%. How
Okay,
do we set it?
10%. And that's what I was telling you. I said
Mm,
we put here 1.5. You get? In case we want 10%, hmm? We understand that that 10% is not going to be hit. You get? The coin cannot do that in maybe it can do it in one day, but maybe if in your 4 hour time frame, it is very difficult for the coin to pump at once and make 1.5 when it has not dropped. So what we do, we put 1.5 so that when the coin, maybe we have bought it from here and it hits 1.5 from here, let it sell and buy again. So as it buys again, maybe it drops down, it is going to go down as it is buying margin calls and it increase. Get? So when it increase, it will sell these call margins, reach and again exceed. Again, when it hits 1%, 1.5%, it sells again and buy again. But I was saying, in case that one, I'm going to explain it from trading view. That's why I'm telling you when you're trading, you need to do these two apps, RoyalQ, trading view, by the one, Binance. So you need to come here, at least draw. My network. Yes, it has come. So we know that I was like, maybe we have entered our coin from here. Are you seeing here where this arrow going up, price range tool starts from? So draw your percentage. See where are you moving out of the market from? It is here. So it is here. That's why we're hitting our 10 percentage. So for you, what you can do, because we are using cycle mode. In case when we are reached here, you'll find maybe here, you'll find you have already here. You'll find you have already hit like maybe instead of 10, you have already hit like 15% or 14 because of that drop and going up. It is dropped. It says 1.5. Like, okay, let me say I can do it like this. When we put 10, we need 10%. It means when it start from here, it reach here 1.5. It is going to sell and buy again. You get? So when we buy again, it can drop again. Maybe it can again first come before it goes up. It can come, it can come down and again goes up. But when it is coming up, it is buying core margins. When it is going up, it is selling them until you hit here. So when you see that you're almost hitting when you see you're almost hitting your 10% like here, go and change the coin from cycle mode, put it in one shot. So that when it sells the last time, it moves out of the market completely. But in case you leave it there, it will just keep in cycle mode. Even if it reach here on the top, it will sell and buy again. You understand? So that's how we do that, Mr. Griffin. Have you understood?
Somehow,
Okay. Why are you still getting the problem from? Hmm? Because I want you to understand. I'm seeing other people, they don't have questions. But in case you're there, just
Yeah,
unmute and ask.
there are questions.
It's okay. You can ask.
If you have $50,
Hmm.
which one is the best strategy?
Eh, my friend. Okay, we can try to see. We have $50, isn't it?
Yeah,
Automatically, your first buying will be
yes.
10 USDT. Now we are remaining with 40.
Mm,
Are you seeing?
I'm saying,
$40. How much do you want to use to buy in call margin? Maybe we use, no, we don't recommend 5, but I'm thinking now we shall be forced here to use 5. Because if we use 10, it means if we use 10, we will be having 4 margin calls, isn't it? Because it will be
yes.
10, it will be 40 divided by 10. It means for you will not benefit from margin calls because you will be having what we call warehouse mode strategy. Because
No,
because uh bro, okay, when from 1 to 4, the coin buys those call margins and add them to the first buying amount and sell them at once. For you will be forced to have 5. That one I will admit and use 5. You get?
okay. Yes, I get.
So we divide by 5. What do we get? 8.
Get 8.
So you have 8 margin calls. Get?
Yes,
So for
I
the
get.
first, 8 margin calls. And remember, we need a drop of what? At least 225. So 25 divided by 8, what do we get?
That is, let me see.
Is it 3?
25. 3.
Almost 3. So for the first four call margins, we can give them 2. You get?
Yes.
A drop of 2 for the first 4, maybe a drop of 2, isn't it? So the next will
Yeah.
give them 2.5. For the next, maybe. Okay, let's use 2.5 here. 2.5 at least. 2.5. 2.5 for the first 4. You get? Then the remaining 4 use 3.5. For this 0.5 to cover up the other side, and we have 25%. You get? You understand that? Hello?
Understand.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, maybe in case it's me with that $50, that's how I can set that strategy.
Okay, so then there's that strategy
Hmm.
where you automate the bot to go into trade with any coin without telling it the coin. So you set and it goes for a coin.
It goes for the coin without selecting the coin.
Yes.
I've not tried that. Maybe I will research about it. I've not seen it yet.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, guys, do you still have more questions? Madam Agaba, you don't have any question? Or you have understood everything? Nasozi, you always ask. Is it Nasozi? It's who? Let me see. Yes, Nasozi. Don't have any question?
No.
Okay. So I think people have understood. Sorry? Yeah, okay. I think people have understood and the people don't have questions. You can ask as long as it's about Royal Q. In case maybe I've not talked about it, you can ask. Yeah, feel free to ask. In case it's about Royal Q. Because I can't tackle on everything in my class. Can't tackle on everything you get. So, but you have your burning question behind there. You can ask and
Yes, boss.
we'll respond to it. Yes, you ask.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you? Muhozi.
I am a new person.
Yes.
I, I've started just recently, just once.
Mm.
What I wanted to know,
Mm.
because when you are directing us on how to divide money, they are
Mm.
understood. But
Mm.
from the beginning,
Mm.
how to set that money, what
Mm.
the money that you are going to divide, how to set it,
Mm.
there I'm not a bit close to that. I don't know how to set it. I'm seeing, but I haven't picked some.
Like, wait.
Like you say that when you're having like $400 on account,
Mm.
then you collect like 300, then you leave 100 in
Mm.
account.
Mm.
Then that 300 account
Mm.
where you press that money
Mm.
from those upper steps.
Mm.
That's where I want to get that I stand.
Hey.
Mm.
So you see, are you familiar? Do you understand these ones? Here, this. Are you seeing this? This what is
Those,
putting this
those
point?
those I can read and understand.
Hey. So
Just I want steps.
what I was saying, you first to remove money for this first buying amount and put here. There, I said 200 on 400. We are removing 100, remaining with 300. Our first
Okay,
buying amount is 50. You get
understand. Yeah,
50. So the remaining money you distribute it here. Did you understand how I was talking about here?
they understood.
Aha, so that's it all. After that one for you
Mm.
click sure.
Oh, before you click sure.
Yes, after setting here the way I've said it, you click
The way
sure.
you said that.
Sorry?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you click sure,
Yeah.
then you go and save your things. Then you
Oh,
enter into the market. Yeah, that's it all.
okay.
Eh,
Maybe he meant the remark where you put the money.
Auntie, I did see that place where you did put that money.
The remark, they are up on the remark.
and remember,
First get back. There.
mm-hmm.
First buy amount in
Mm.
that one. You said 150 US dollar.
No, this one is mine. What I'm using in my coin.
And it is okay, it is yours, but
Eh,
for me,
eh,
I can press there like 50 or 100.
eh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, for you, press
Okay.
this one. You are remaining with
Yeah.
250. This one will
Yeah.
go under margin calls. So how you press
Okay.
them? I was telling you it is they are pressed here. You get?
Mm,
I think this one is the one that gave you headache. Remember, we are using 10 $10 for each call margin. You get?
yeah, I understand.
So
Yeah, I
when you
understood.
come, we shall get 10. How we calculate multiple binary ratio? We get 10. We divide by 50. The money we want to put in each margin call. We get 0.2. So we here they ask like even you see here they are asking you times. How many times do you want to multiply in your first buying amount? So that you get the money to put in margin calls. So it means I want to use 10 divided by 20, of which it will be 0.2. 0.2. I want to multiply I want to get 50. I multiply by 0.2 to get $10. So this 0.2 that I put here represents $10. In case you want to
Okay.
use 5 as margin calls like my friend, I get 5, I divide by 50. It gives me 0.25. So it means each margin call I'm buying it with 0.25. It's the amount that I put here. Remember, when you
Okay.
after activating your robot, what will go into the market first will be that first 50 that you have put in the buying amount, $50. You get?
Yeah. Mm.
So maybe in case the market goes goes the other side of all, maybe it goes down than going up, it buys these call margins. That's when the market is going to, that's when the coin is going to put these margin calls in the market. That's when this money is going to go into the market. The robot will put for you this. As the market goes down, the robot buy. As the market goes down, the robot buy. As it is coming back, it will be selling these individual. We call them sub sales. It will be doing these sub sales. It will be selling them one by one. Maybe you need to have more time with the. Maybe you'll be familiar with the class. Actually, maybe the next class I will teach about the modes, the strategies that we have. We have three of them. We have for warehouse mode, we have sub-bin mode and sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Understand? So when you in those modes,
What I
mm,
what I have seen,
mm,
I will always attend classes. Because
yeah,
for today I've picked something.
yes, yes.
By next time when you come back, like tomorrow,
Mm.
tomorrow are you around?
No, tomorrow
I'll also be around.
someone else is going to teach, not me.
It is okay. I will attend.
Yes, yes, yes. They always
I
share
will make sure that every person.
they
Hmm?
always they always share links in the class whenever there is in the group. Sorry, whenever there is a class.
Okay, I will always attend so that I can understood better.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Mm. Thanks, boss.
Okay.
Hello,
Welcome.
Coach Sandy.
Yes, yes.
After setting my strategy,
Ambrose. Ambrose.
hello,
Yes, hello.
like after setting my strategy,
Mm.
how do I get my coins? Like, do I have to change coins each and every day?
Yes, they always give signals. They give signals in the group. They give signals in the group. This is the group. I think you're in this group.
Yes, I'm there.
This one for AQ champions. In case there is someone here without a robot, I don't know, maybe you can inbox someone who introduced you to the business. You register a robot if you're ready. Because what I know, this class is shared by people who have the robot and those who don't have. But if you have the robot,
So,
you're in this group and they always share the signals. Let me show you how the signal looks like. Because I know today they shared signal. Every day the signals are here. This one they shared it. They always share them in the morning. But also during the day, they can also share some signals. But every day we are sure they are giving these what? These signals. The coin is here. The name of the coin. Is that one okay?
it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Then there's also this strategy,
Which strategy?
the sinking strategy. Is it a good one?
Sinking strategy.
Yes.
Is it in Royal Q?
Yeah, where I use, let me say you're a mentor, so I use all your strategies. I join your group.
Eh, I don't know. I've never tried that. I know those things of Circle,
Yeah, yeah.
Circle stuffs where those ones I've never tried. I've never tried. I don't know how they perform.
Okay.
But our class, they always give the signals that deliver in our class. Last week we made 150% from the signals, 150% profit from the signals that they shared. So Our signals are okay. I don't know, but if you see the other part is okay for you, that's it. But our signals, they are okay. They share in the class.
So now here's where the problem comes from.
Hmm.
That place where they're like, do not trade after 5 minutes.
Hmm. No, that one.
So
That's why I was telling you. Be
yes,
familiar with TradingView. They can tell you that do not trade after 5 minutes. That do you know what they mean? Because
no,
they when they tell you that they know that after 5 minutes, maybe if they have given this coin when it is here, maybe they are sure that when you come after 5 minutes, because some people don't want to check on their trading view before they enter into the market, they always give the price there. You find that the coin has already gone up. You get, so that one you leave it. You don't need to trade. It has already left you, but you can find it is still on the same price, or it has gone a little bit down. Buy. You get, or sometimes they have given 3%, and it has already maybe gone up by 1%. You buy, remove 3%, put 2%. You get, my friend? So don't look at that. Don't trade after 5 minutes, and that one they always give to people who don't want to put in time and and what and study. And this is just simple thing you can do with your trading view. You get, be familiar with trading view. You let you those things of current price. Don't trade after 5 minutes. Those one they don't matter. For you just use real trading view. They have given 3%. You've come, you find the coin has dropped by 1%. You put 3.5 or put 4 or you put 3.8. That is an advantage because the current price is here, but you find the coin has dropped to here. You understand, my friend?
I understand.
And that is the best solution for that. So don't you get scared by
Okay.
don't trade after 5 minutes. Yes. You can unmute and speak, Nasos.
I wanted to ask you to go back on the trading view and help me to. I want to add 30 minutes on the what? On my favorites here. How to add the minutes.
Minutes out the time frame. Eh?
Yeah, the time frame.
Oh, you want to add? Okay.
I want to add 30 minutes on the time frame there.
It's okay. They are here. You just click on them like that. It is always here like this. Here. You want to add them in your favorite? Eh?
But when I tap on it, it doesn't bring that. Why?
First, let me stop sharing my screen and you share yours with me. Share your screen now, then we'll see. Do you know how to share screen? Hello? Nasos, again you've muted. Hello? Nasos? To
Uh,
Nasos or eh?
Wait, I'm going to share now.
Okay.
I'm going to share now.
Okay, it's okay, you share.
So Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, let someone else first present.
Okay, open your YouTube.
Now,
Sorry, open trading view.
the trading view.
Eh, open trading view. Uh-huh.
It's loading.
Okay.
It's delaying.
Internet issues.
No, when I'm just here, it delays. It's delaying.
I think it's internet issue.
You know, every
Network.
time the network just disconnects.
Network issue.
Maybe it's the network, it doesn't share.
I think. I don't know.
The network.
Okay. But that's how you do it. The way I was telling you. You click there, then
You just tap on the date. You just tap on the time frame.
yes. But now you come here,
Hello.
it will be here like this. First wait a little bit. You click here, it will come like this. In case you want to add anything in favorite, you just click on it. Don't press. Brings add to favorite, then you click on this icon.
Okay, but I did it once, but now I don't know why it is refusing.
Your network could be the issue.
Maybe.
But that's how it's done. Then this guy, yeah, big man, you can go on others.
I also want to share my screen.
Okay, let me stop sharing mine.
So first wait. So hello. I was given this by some person, and they're teaching me how to do it. Like I have $50. So they were teaching me how I can make money using $50. Do you think this is a good strategy? Yeah. So look through it and you see.
I'm not seeing the margin. Actually, most of the things you determine them on the margin configuration. The percentage, the whatever, they are okay.
This one.
You have what 3 core margins. With what is that drop? 0.3 plus 0.5. Now what is this? Times 4. No way. This one you will float for.
Now, Mr. Sane, my suggestion on this is for the case of multiple buying ratio, they are okay because whenever you are doubling up your buys, you are making a big difference in average price. Okay, but now on the side of drop,
Of
that's
drop.
where the problem is.
Yes.
At least that drop should be at least a bit high. Eh?
Like 1.
If you decided to start with
5.
rather to develop your buys, meaning that at least the drop should be at least covering at least 10, even
10.
though you
Yes.
have 3. Yes, you can use 3.5, you can use 4.5, you can use 5.5 and stop from there. Then you double up. You get a point.
Yes.
But now the problem comes in the drop is too small.
You will just
0.3 is too small.
it can't cover even 1.8%. You're already down with your
So it is better. The strategy is fine, only that it is missing out on drop.
on drops.
Yes, on drop. But doubling up is fine. Because you can buy after a certain drop, which is maybe 3% drop, maybe 2.5 drop, and you double. When you are buying, you see his first buy was $5.
But yeah, was very
Meaning
small.
by doubling, is going to buy with 10 on next buy. Meaning is making some big difference on no average price. But the problem is on a drop. So maybe he can revise on the drop. Then the rest they are okay.
Okay, thanks so much, Mr. Maradi.
Okay, that is it.
So where should I change?
You change on the
On
other
the
drop,
on the drop,
where there is 0.3, you change it at least to 3%, maybe 2.5. Then the next you can make it 3.5, like that. Click on the other margin configuration.
This one.
Margin there. The 0.3 is not important here.
Oh,
it's
Yes,
very
at least you
small.
can put 3%. Since you have small margin calls or little margin calls, then you need to increase on the drop, okay?
yes.
But the side of multiple buying ratio, they are very, very okay. You can double up 2, 3, 4. It is very, very fine. But the drop, that's where the problem is. You can change to 3, 3.5, then 4%, like that. At least when we add them together, we can get around 10% drop.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay.
And
Do we still have any other questions? Do you still have any other question, or we can just call it a night? Thank you. Thank you. Guys, have a good night and nice weekend. Enjoy. God bless.